Okay.
Okay, we're going to have to work with radicals today, but you have to know the square numbers. So hopefully you got a calendar and you learn these numbers, okay? And each month you should work on remembering them. So we looked at that before. Now we're working with radicals. This first one over here, it's all the product, so we're going to look at it like this. 72 over 2, and 2 goes into this 36 times, so it looks like this. And that's going to be 8 times 6, which is 48. This is all the product, so if you have that sheet out and you remember it, the square root of 100 is 10, and the square root of 441 is 21, and that product is 210. Okay, the next one, this is important because this is under the radical, which really means this is all in brackets. Okay, which means I have to do this first. So leave the 7 alone, and 4 squared is 16, and 3 squared is 9. I have to add that before I do anything. So that becomes the square root of 25, which is 7 times 5, which is 35. Okay, the next one is a sum. The square root of 25 is 5. The square root of 9 is 3. The square root of 16 is 4. 3 times 5 is 15. 8 times 3 is 24. And 7 times 4 is 28. You add up and get the answer. Okay, next. The square root of x can be written like this. That also means the square root of x. Okay? And I have a 12 on the other side. So I don't want that 1/2. We're going to do the following. Let me see, different color. Let's square both sides. And 1/2 of 2 is 1, so that really becomes x. And 12 squared is 144. That goes back to your calendar again. Okay, this one is just adding the square root of 49, 7. Square root of the 9 is 3, and your sum is 10. Okay, this one is the same. We have to do this first. Okay, that's important. Leave the 18 alone. So 5 squared is 25. 3 squared is 9. That's going to be 16. So it's going to be 8 times square root of 16. Okay. And this is 18 times 4, whatever that happens to be. Next. This is the same as the first one. We can do this. 392 over 2. And let's simplify it. 2 goes into 2, 2 goes into 3 once, carry 1. 2 times 9 is 18, carry 1. And 2 times 6 is 12. The square root of 196, if you look at your calendar, is, 14. The next one, cross multiply. This times this is x squared. And this times this, 8 times 2 is 16. Add 2 zeros. The square root of both sides, so x is going to be 40.